And welcome back here live on BTN. I'm Adam Lacey, joined alongside Dan Wallace. We just witnessed a great rout, 90-81 win over Harvard from the Hawkeyes. But you think there are two main players on both sides of the court that really stepped up?
Definitely. It started with Harvard, and Christine Clark tied a career high with 28 points. Great play by her. But the key factor of this game was Jamie Printy, number 24 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. 24 points, many of them coming in the second half, brought Iowa back from a 14-point deficit in the first half and was a key catalyst of this Iowa offense being able to roll in the second half and put up as many points as they did.
Well, they're going to need her tomorrow as they will take on UNLV Rebels. The Rebels defeated Butler earlier, 62-31, so it'll be a big fight for them. So what would you like to see in the game against UNLV tomorrow at 2:30?
Well, the key thing for both these teams is how do they rest and respond tomorrow. Both these teams played tonight. UNLV got a 3-hour longer break, but both teams are going to be working on tired legs, short rest. How will both these teams be able to respond to a very fast-paced game that Iowa likes to play? Look for Iowa to try to push the ball, work on some tired legs, and take advantage of the fast break offense that they like to run.
And Iowa's head coach did say that was one of the key things, was that quick turnaround. So we'll see how they do tomorrow at 2:30 here in Carver Hawkeye Arena. For Dan Wallace and Adam Lacey, we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, that was good. They screwed up something on their part. If you wouldn't mind doing it one more time.
Was the final 62-31?
No, it's 62-35.
They only scored 35?
Yeah,
You sure about that?
62-35, yeah.
Yeah, don't say live because we're not. This is
Yeah,
not
I
live.
realized that after I said it too.
Just like welcome back to.
Yeah,
Wait,
welcome
wait,
back
do
to
they-
Carver.
Do they want to say welcome back to Carver? Do we want them to say that or?
I'll just say, here in Carver Hawkeye Arena,
We're back
Adam
in
Lacey,
Carver, yeah.
in the post.
So we're
Game.
back in Carver Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Arena.
it's-
We watched.
yeah.
We just saw a great game.
Dang, that was a really good one too. I really like that. That felt good. Yeah, it was 62-35.
Second part, they kind of talked about preparing for UNLV.
Butler got. What's her head coach's name?
Lisa Bluter.
Bluter. I cannot remember her name
All
for
right, so
some
should
reason.
we shoot this? Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Count
All right.
it down and yeah. Go ahead.
Internet hit in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back here. I don't need to say welcome back. All right. How was I supposed to word that?
And we're back inside.
And
Carver.
we're back. Yeah. All right. So internet hit in 3, 2, 1. And we're back in Carver Hawkeye Arena as Iowa routs Harvard 90-81. But really, Dan, you think there were two key players on both sides of the ball that came away with the node in this one?
Definitely. Started off with Christine Clark for Harvard. Tied a career high with 28 points. It was a big reason why Harvard was able to jump out to an early lead. Had 15 points at the half and helped Harvard build that 14-point advantage at one point earlier in the first half. But the real story is Jamie Printy of the Hawkeyes. Ended up with 24 points, just shy of her career high. But she was a big catalyst in the second half, putting up a lot of points in the second half, which allowed Iowa to build that lead and hold on for a 9-point advantage.
Well, the victory will give Iowa a matchup tomorrow against UNLV. UNLV came away victorious 62-35 against Butler earlier. So now those two teams, UNLV and Iowa, will match up tomorrow at 2:30 here. What's the big thing for Iowa to come into that game?
Rest. It's all about how these teams rest and respond to a short turnaround. UNLV played just before Iowa played tonight, so they have a few more hours of rest, but still both teams are going to be working on tired legs and sore bodies. So how will both these teams be able to respond to rest in a short turnaround tomorrow? Look for Iowa, who likes to push the ball, to try to take advantage of that and take advantage of some tired UNLV legs and try to get a win tomorrow afternoon.
Well, we'll see how those two teams do, and I agree with you. Bluter did say rest was a big key, so we'll see if that comes into play tomorrow at 2:30 as Iowa takes on UNLV. For Dan Wallace and Adam Lacey, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.